God, this is crazy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Anubis here. I am going to be talking about a rather serious topic today within the gaming community. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone here is well aware of the success of Helldivers 2, the PlayStation and PC exclusive. I don't even know if you could really call that an exclusive. It's made by Sony. It's just on PlayStation as well. But what I wanted to talk about was this is like the fall of AAA gaming, because a game with a rather low, a game that wasn't as popular as other titles. You have like the new Suicide Squad game, trash. Call of Duty, trash as fuck. And Helldivers 2 just comes in and shits all over them with like little to no effort. Like, this game is absolutely phenomenal. And what I actually wanted to talk about today was the fall of AAA gaming, which is right on the horizon, thanks to all the first, these exclusives. Like, Sony did kind of fuck themselves, because they made all of these AAA exclusive titles, and some of them didn't even rake in the amount of money that it cost to actually make the game. Last of Us 2 being one of them. Granted, I honestly like it. I know a lot of people don't like it because of certain things, but I actually enjoyed it. But it didn't meet its standards of, bringing in and raking in those profits. And what Xbox is doing right now is they're trying to get all of their titles onto all of the other platforms: Switch, PC, Xbox. Granted, PC and Xbox kind of fall in the same category. If you have a PC, you pretty much have an Xbox, but you know exactly what I mean. And Sony has not been doing this. They've been trying to keep their exclusivity and propel the console wars. It's just bad. It's just bad business. And now they're in a situation where their market shares are just fucking in the garbage. Like, they're losing money. They called out Bungie for overspending. They did layoffs off their workforce. So now people like Naughty Dog and people from like Insomniac are taking the brunt end of the stick. And Sony is really trying to recover by, trying to push their exclusives onto PC, not on Xbox. And it's still not going to be enough. Xbox is trying to get their games on every platform for the most part. And I mean, Sony needs to do something to fix this situation, fix this hole that they put themselves in. And their best bet is just going to do the same thing as Xbox, which is release their games on multiple devices. And that's all that they really can do. If, for example, if they would have released Helldivers 2 for Xbox, they could have raked in so much more money to help themselves out, help out their situation. But they didn't want to. They are fueling these console wars. And honestly, what the fuck? Like, console wars is a joke. It really is. People just want to play games, have fun, but that's not what Sony is about. Sony isn't about, they cater to their fans, but they cater to their hardcore Sony ponies, hard as fuck. And I know this video might make a lot of you guys mad, a lot of the PlayStation community mad for me talking about this, but who gives a fuck about console wars? At the end of the day, people just want to play some fucking games and just have fun, have a good time, But no, that's not a thing that Sony is about. They don't want to do that. Even Phil Spencer came out and said that with Helldivers 2, he doesn't know who it helps by making this game just for PlayStation and PC. Granted, he can't really talk because Xbox has done the same thing. They've done it with Halo. They've done it with Gears of War. I mean, they have no reason to talk about that. They even did it with Bethesda, Starfield. Like, come on now. Like, what is that? But I like that Xbox is still making the switch to, you know, to put their games not only just on PC, but also on PlayStation, Switch. They're going mobile. I mean, they're actually, you know, doing the smart thing. And that's how, right now, that's how they're going to rake in their money, is by putting their games and whatnot all over the place, where anybody can access it, anybody can play, have a good time. And Sony really does need to take some notes. Granted, I am Xbox, and I'm not just saying this so I can play Helldivers 2, because I'm actually about to get a PS5 and join you guys in that game as well. But Sony does need to take these notes into consideration and actually think about gamers as a whole, not just their PlayStation fanboys. All right, that's all that I'm saying. If you're mad about it, stay mad about it. I know a lot of the Sony people want Helldivers 2 to just stay exclusive, but with them doing that, they're fucking up their home console. You know, like eventually these games are going to be out everywhere. Like, at the end of the day, there's going to be no choice. And with AAA gaming right now, AAA games have been absolutely fucking garbage. Like, the Suicide Squad game that came out, like, that was fucking horrible. That was fucking horrible. And now they're in a situation that it's going to be hard for them to step out of, you know? And all I'm saying is, guys, fuck the console wars. Fuck the console wars. Fuck Sony and fuck Xbox. You know, like, this whole thing was just a whole bunch of shit that they're fucking themselves over with, you know? Glad I could get that off my chest. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about today, guys. You know, just please the gaming community as a whole, not just catering to your console's sole fans. Alright guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I will be coming back soon with a video in the works. I am currently in editing right now, but I will have some new stuff coming out for you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Deuces.